nigga everywhere I go, man. Juicy J, shut the fuck up!
Yeah, spin that shit.
Memphis nigga everywhere I Memphis nigga everywhere I go.
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 Eyes all red like city gear. Nigga. Draw down on him, make a fuck nigga, give it here. Jeff number 1, I'm the rookie of the year. Wanna see a match street, make a nigga disappear. Real Memphis nigga when I'm looking in the mirror. Yo,
Memphis nigga everywhere I go, this the remix. Ay. Memphis nigga going up like the G-Mix.
Ay. Everybody outside, it's the freak nigga. Memphis nigga everywhere I go. Fuck nigga, Memphis nigga everywhere I go. Let's get it.
Memphis nigga everywhere I go.
Let's get it. Memphis nigga everywhere I go. Let's get it.
Memphis nigga everywhere I big head that hoe. Memphis shit, that's how I feel. Shit might check me a hoe, might flame me a hoe. Spit a little game on a hoe, never spend change on a hoe. Memphis nigga everywhere I go.
He ain't even been to the city before. Fuck nigga, he ain't even been to the city. He ain't even been to the city before. Let's get it. Nigga came once, but he can't come back no more. He's Memphis nigga when I drop my low. Yo, nigga want smoke, let's go. Yo, bitch want smoke, fuck nigga, I call Big Glow. Yo,
Memphis bitch everywhere I go. Okay. Memphis bitch everywhere I let's get. Memphis bitch everywhere I go. Okay. Memphis bitch everywhere I on the count. Memphis bitch everywhere I go. Might take a bitch nigga, might take a nigga home. Riding down French be cool with some hot boys still doing donuts in the smoke. Getting money ass bitch, that's me. That's me. Tomato fruit M's and I still want more. Now Memphis bitch got hold. Win, lose, or draw, bitch, I still want smoke. I ain't shit but 25. Let's go. Already a legend up in my city. Bump down, bump 3-6. Hey man, play me some of that pimpin'. Gangsta ass bitch, stay muggin'. Everywhere I go, I'm thuggin'. Memphis bitch, everywhere I go. Let's go. And everywhere I go, they love me.
Yeah, Memphis nigga everywhere I step through. 3-6 Mafia and gangsta boo. You know what it is, my nigga. My city full of gorillas that ain't from the zoo. North Memphis nigga so infamous. Rest in peace, Lord Infamous. Old school nigga with the pole in the cut. I hear making easy money tryna pimp a slut. Fraser Boulevard and a car all candy. South Memphis bitch, she ain't wearing no panties. She ain't never been nowhere outside our city. I'm a draper in Dior and I'ma take it to the grave. Memphis nigga everywhere I step on the scene. Ride through Evergreen, blowing get it green. Give a little bad bitch a hug. With all this water on me, she gon' have a wet dream. You don't know nothing about Hyde Park. You don't really wanna stop by after dark. Even Nick Cage know the city I'm reppin'. Have a nigga scat pack go to 60 seconds. 20 years plus I'd have been in this thing. And a nigga like me ain't never gon' change. Rollin' up dope while I'm sitting so close. I can walk on the floor at the Grizzly game.
I want EP and chicken and dogs. She wanna receive under the heart. I'm with Lil P and I'm motherfucking pot. I was like cheeky, we say squat. Nigga there. Ayy, Memphis nigga everywhere I go. Get 100 bread a piece when I'm in the stove. Parkway Village, I'm a native. Still had a duck posted up in the Dover. Young nigga wanna be like Craig Pettis, bro wanna be G-Train. Afghanistan top tier, tell Biden send us to Ukraine. Drake made Shelby drive global. Let me tell you about Poplar. We'll stop and deals go for a couple bucks, she'll take it so. East Memphis, that's NLE. North Memphis, that's got it. South Memphis, long live flipper. West Memphis, that ain't Memphis. On EP, eating chicken at Dodge before a nigga went vegan. Might get his 6P from Crumpets. All done left, that's the best jack. Is she from Memphis with a bun on? She give more head than a lace front. Me go my partner from back in the day, but I heard he hit him a lace blunt. Tell white folks he my nigga. Hey Max Snoop, I got a beer for you. From a city where you win it, they don't even really wanna even cheer for you. Deep down they be hating on you, but too quick to say I love you. In Memphis it's a red flag if she ain't blood and she say brother. Everybody gotta switch in this bitch. Game be beefing with clicks. Tell DJ yo where the dream ball at. I'm tryna stomp some shit. 2016 at the Delta Fair in the corn maze, you could die there. Long live J Money Truly, when he died, whole city had tears. Memphis nigga everywhere I go. I don't care if it was Idaho. Before Ja, it was Mike Cullen. Before Jaren, it was Z-Bo. In the lead, don't get his credit, but I'm really hometown hero. Might use a key to the city just to lock my back door. Memphis nigga everywhere I go. Memphis nigga everywhere I go. Oh, Memphis nigga everywhere I go. Oh, Memphis nigga everywhere I go. Oh, Memphis nigga everywhere I go. Memphis nigga everywhere I go. Oh, Memphis nigga everywhere. Memphis nigga everywhere I go.
Good evening, people. Good evening, man. Sakina and them been going at it all day. I had just told them the switch up over there came like a thief in the night. Now, what we about to listen to, we headed on over to Furby's channel. They apparently these niggas meet up there every Friday like it's the bar or something. We the topic of conversation. The only part I was interested in was the Anayah and them, or Anayah versus I think it was Anayah and Chubb were talking first about what happened between why Anayah was going off. Then Cmhate went up there and then he threw a gay tantrum because she was lit up there in the first place. And then Joy came up there, and then I think Anayah dropped, and then she came back. And then a whole bunch of nobodies came up there and talked some more about, us. We run this shit. I got the old freckle face bitch over there running around talking about we got content. I'm a trendsetter, bitch. I am. I is. Matter of fact, thank you for reminding me, old lady. But she just switched up on Cicada so hard. It's funny. I told Cicada she was getting kicked out the helmet sector.
Check out the content. This is content. Bruh. We got content.
Helmet says she gonna review this tomorrow, so I had to get to it first. Sorry for the 3D, y'all. I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to cut the DVR off, and I cut that on accident, but my bad. At least it's kind of interactive. Kind of, just a little bit. All right, I'm finna get into this. I think it's like, well, my screen recording is 44 minutes, but I'm gonna play it. I don't know. I had sped it up to, I think, 1.5 or so. I don't know what the hell I did in the screen recording. But my screen recording was 44 minutes, but I think if I play it from the actual source, it's gonna be a little longer than that. And we're gonna see. Let's get started.
Anayah? Hey, Chubb, what's up? Hold on, 1 second. Paradise, they said that your comments not being deleted. Okay, so if anybody's, okay. Y'all, don't nobody delete nothing.
Like, frankly, she was in the chat, like, being inaccurate. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about, but she has a personal issue with me. Ma'am, I don't know you, Paradise, but God bless you, too.
She got a personal issue with me, too. She was over there. I remember when Joe Chin and them was talking, and she came up there. Yeah, these people are angry.
Chubbs, I came into the chat or whatever. I came in, I clicked on it, and I rewinded it back, and I wanted to understand what was going on.
You want to understand
what's going on? I don't know.
What? Understand what? My line? Right, this one right now?
No. When I guess he was like I don't know, because I clicked on and I rewinded it, I don't know, I rewinded it, whatever, and he was like trying to tell me, like, you know how they rock for me. Chubbs, let me tell you this. I came out here because I never got a chance to speak my piece. You understand?
Oh yeah, I also heard that. I heard she was mad that I reviewed some content. I reviewed something that was shocking going on in the sector. I reviewed Anayah going off on somebody. Now, I'm not J4K. I am the president, but I'm not J4K. This happened on a J4K panel. I wasn't on the panel. I was in the chat and I asked some questions about what I heard, but I don't understand. And then it was said by Helmet that Anayah ran back to the folks that drug her whole life out. And I'm just trying to figure out who she was on J4K panel with John Frank and Gears and them. When did they go with Anayah? When? I'm confused. Did I miss this? When did Sakina and them go with her? I'm confused. Maybe I missed something. But yeah, they was mad that I reviewed it in my comedic fashion. I was talking my shit, saying go get her. They are upset about that. Wow. So there's Furby is mad and the freckle face granny is mad that I reviewed it. Wow, y'all can't be this simple-minded. Wow. If I say come on home, y'all will lose y'all damn mind. I just covered the story. That's all. Like, I'm covering it right now. I'm just here for the content.
I mean, when the picture and all that shit came out, when she was
Everybody loves a good cat fight.
And recorded and all that shit. And we was pretty much set up. We took our channels down. So I never got a chance to speak my piece. And I told you, the last time I came into your chat, Joy said something to me and deleted her message in the chat. And I responded. See, I didn't know you addressed me that night. I didn't even know until you texted me the next morning and asked me what happened. I didn't know that you even responded to me and none of that shit because I wasn't in the chat. Like I didn't know. So when I
that's why I had texted you, I had let you know that I addressed you.
Huh?
I said that's why when I texted you the next day and I asked you what happened, I had let you know right then and there I did address you in my live.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how I knew that you addressed me because I didn't know until you text me the next morning. So like I didn't know what was going on. So I was like, and it wasn't your fault that you didn't see it because you was moving around, you was getting ready like to go out, whatever. So you didn't see it. So that's why I was just like, that's why I came at Joy the way that I did. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, when I seen the live or whatever, and I heard your response, I was okay with Chubbs. Like she didn't see it because she said some shit and deleted it. But only you just respect, like you just seen my response. You just seen my response.
When I went back, because when you're on StreamYard, you can see what.
And then I just always find it a problem. Mike Trug, her whole life, and her mama, and her baby daddy. She back over there with them folk, and ain't nobody said nothing. I don't know why these people are mad that motherfuckers got the juice. Why y'all mad that niggas got the juice? Because y'all see this shit no matter what y'all, it's been years. And no matter what y'all say, no matter what y'all do, a nigga just keep growing and ignoring the fuck out of y'all. And not bothered, not bent out of shape, ain't telling you to stop, nothing. Do your thing. I know it makes you mad watching. It does. Continue though. Continue to run your pressure up. Continue to realize that your YouTube career centers around me, like a lot of other people around this motherfucker.
Messages have been retracted. You can see that stuff.
Like, nigga, even this conversation that you having centers around me, motherfucker. Y'all whole talking point, well, most of the talking point on her is when she said, Joy, I took your nigga. That involves me directly. I am the center of you niggas' YouTube universe.
You can still see comments. I didn't see anything. I just left it alone because I really don't know what the fuck really happened. Because when I went back, I was like, I don't see shit. I didn't even see a message being retracted. I didn't see anything.
Me, it was right there in the chat. Like she said something to me first, and I responded. She said something to me, and I responded.
Okay, are you talking about the matching energy comment?
No, it wasn't the matching comment that I made.
No. Are you talking about Joy's matching energy comment?
No, that wasn't the one. Like when I was in the chat after I got off your panel, she said some shit. Oh well, it's cry babies for me or some shit like that, and it just disappeared out the chat. And I responded. I did. And that's when I was already on tip because Joy has been throwing shots at me for the longest. Like she's just been that's me and her issue. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, like she's been throwing shots and shit. Last night was a prime example. You called me lipstick and all that shit. Like, what is your problem with me? And why can't you? Okay, if I'm calling you front and center, because you got energy. You have energy. So when it comes, present your problem. When it comes, whatever fucking issue you got, present it. I'm not responsible of who takes my live or whatever, not even my live, like if I'm on a panel, I'm not responsible for who takes it and plays it and responds to it and how they react to it. That's not my problem. Joy been fucking messy. She been messy. I've been scared down. And Anayah been at peace. Still at peace. But I never got a chance to
see the motherfuckers is up in arms that I reviewed it. They mad about it. Could be anybody else that mad. They also are a bit perplexed too. They thought they was gonna sit back and watch me go at Sakina, even though I don't know why they would think this when I clearly was saying, I ain't trying to get back in their head space. I love it where I'm at right now. I ain't trying to get there. They heard me say it over and over again. And even though I know Sakina did 2 lives on me, I didn't even get into them. I ain't get into them. I ended up reviewing the Anayah shit. Other things have popped off now. It ain't no need for me to review them just. I'm good. And they're bothered. Because remember, y'all heard JJ say, I got you. She gonna wait for the receipts. Nah, I'm good, G. I'm not mad at the woman. If push come to shove, I'm gonna have to do like I told her. You gotta ignore some shit and let it roll off your back. It's kind of what I did. I did do that Did I do a live? I don't remember. I did one, but it was the Anayah thing. I don't know if I actually did. Oh yeah, I did. I did the first one, but I didn't get to play the content. And then the second day I was about to do it, I ended up doing Anayah. So I didn't even get into it. I was able to go over a little bit and play where I wasn't being biased. So there, I didn't. They mad that I didn't give them what they wanted. They thought right now it would be me and Sakina fighting, and then they would be able to come in and save the day because I was fighting Sakina. And no, I ain't fall for it. I didn't take the bait. So now him here is attacking Sakina on behalf of Bams and JJ. Can't make this shit up.
My piece of how the fuck I felt, how them motherfuckers ran plays on me. So I can always come up in here anytime I want to and say, you know what? I can come alive and address this and say what the fuck I gotta say. Because these motherfuckers ran a play on me. They didn't run a play on you, this person, that person, nobody. So don't nobody know how I feel. Don't nobody know how I feel. This girl behind the scenes supposed to be my friend. You understand me? She had my husband set up because I did Too Strong panel. Because she couldn't stand Too Strong that much, she went to JJ. It had my husband recorded. I told her in the chat, you're not safe. You're not safe. What's up? And I repeated the same shit on the panel last night. I'm not about to fucking play. You think you want to talk shit, and then play victim and shit? I forget. I never had a chance to speak my piece because we took our channels down.
Don't you?
I spoke my piece last night. I sure did. And no, I don't love controversy. Because if I love controversy, I would have worked them channels, them Bonnie and Clyde channels back. And I would have been on next. What's on next? Very clear.
I feel like y'all both did each other. Y'all both did each other wrong. Like,
of course we did each other wrong. When I did her wrong or whatever, we apologized and then we became friends again. So is everyone still holding me accountable?
Are you sure?
In the first place, when she forgave me the first time, is that?
Oh shit! Sound like Chubbs knows something that Anayah don't. She said, "Are you sure she forgave you?" The woman just said, "I apologized. She forgave me, and we got back friends." Now we could clearly see after that they were still friends. There was no animosity. They wasn't roasting each other. They were still calling each other good sis. So some type of forgiveness had to have taken place for that to even happen. But as we learn here on the YouTube, a lot of these people say they forgive you, but they waiting on the day to get their lick back. It's just sad. Sorry to say.
Like we became friends again. So is everyone still holding me accountable?
Are you sure?
In the first place, when she forgave me the first time?
Are you sure?
Is that still the issue?
No, I'm just.
You gotta ask your good sis.
Y'all both did it. Y'all both had did each other wrong.
I didn't come back and do Joy wrong, Judge. That was my whole point.
No. I'm just saying. Oh, just in general, y'all both you did something wrong. Then if Joy was up behind JJ recording Rashid, that's what I'm saying. Y'all both did something to each other. That's the fact and the point I'm just trying to make.
Okay, you know what? You know what the sad part is? What you just said? She had Rashid recorded. What the fuck did Rashid do to her?
I can answer that. When Rashid went to her and said, "Pretend to be my girlfriend," she said no.
Somebody raised their hand up, what did my husband do but build her up and give her a platform to get her shit off and defended her and stood 10 toes down?
Let me be quiet.
What did Rashid do? What he do wrong?
Okay, well,
Ferber up there eating skins and shit.
I can't answer that.
Let me speed it back up.
If Joy's gonna address it, but I wanted to ask you because when you was on Sakina,
I can't believe Joy actually came and hit the panel though. I think me calling her out the other day had a lot to do with it though. I think I boosted her up to come out because I just can't believe she was quiet. Man, let Chubbs continue to sit on YouTube for free with nobody. If that's how she wants to spend her useful years, let her. After working 7 jobs, let her enjoy the people coming every Friday. They come to every Friday like it's the hole in the wall, and they talk about us. It ain't got them nowhere though, and that's the funny part about it. It ain't got them to monetization yet. and been doing this shit for years now. And the crazy part is, nigga ain't even done nothing to that little bitch. Her hatred is because her folks don't like us. It's cool. Ain't nobody tripping, little bitch, at all. Knock yourself out. I'll respond one of these days.
Oh, and you make that statement
or not
about the live when y'all were both y'all were in there. My live when you said I'm gonna take. You said I'm gonna take that, basically saying that you were wrong, and then you said let's be clear, I wasn't the one that was wrong.
I wasn't the one that was said something to me, and that's the thing. And I was trying to make myself clear because I really you were wrong. See it, but she's like, I don't know if it was her, a fucking troll, whatever. She said something to me first, and I responded.
Update. There was some clarification on what Sakina was saying that Bams said Joy had told her. Well, apparently Joy had told Bams or something that Joy is handling it the legal way. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's the civil suit or whatever, but it's taking forever. And I would love. I'm waiting on this day to come so that it could be proven that that's her or me in that video. I'm waiting on the day for this to happen, for anybody to be able to say that's you and that's her based off what was up. I'm waiting on it. I ain't gonna have to spend no money or nothing like that. I'm just kick back chilling. But yeah, that's what was supposed to be said. But we know how Bams lie, and this shit popped up in December. Nigga, it's finna be May. It don't take that goddamn long. Motherfucker, you see Shannon Sharp and these niggas getting sued on Easter Sunday and shit. They filing lawsuits. It don't take this goddamn long. But anyway.
Come out and say anything. Since I've been quiet, I have never said anything to Joy Cmhate. Never said anything. I've been quiet as fuck. So I'm not randomly, oh, you ain't say, you see the message in your chat. Why don't I just come out randomly and just say, oh, you ain't say, oh, Joy, you don't know nothing about what? What I've been quiet.
Okay, so that's okay. So when I read the messages, when I read the messages, Joy said something because I was talking to her about the whole matching energy and everything like that, and she made a matching energy comment. Then that's when you said, Joy, you know nothing about matching energy, blah blah blah. Okay, Charles, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm sorry. So that's why so when she said something before that,
it's the victim of fake some shit that she said, and I responded. Like, come on, I'm keeping the book. I've been around. I say shit. I'm gonna stand by whatever I fucking say. Even if all right, okay. If I want to say, you know what, Joy, fuck you, bitch, out of nowhere, she had to say shit. I'm gonna stand by it. From my channel, from my chats, I'm gonna say it. Bitch, fuck you. Why the fuck would I lie now about a chat? Why would I lie now?
Bitch, fuck you.
Come on.
She said it.
Better than shit. How can I ever duck smoke from anybody or made up a scenario on Joy?
Okay. First off, I don't really know what the fuck. If we're not tonight, talk about the lie. I don't even know what the fuck's like. What really occurred between y'all once y'all started back beefing or whatever the case may be. But like I told you, I don't be watching it.
There ain't no beef. Like there was no beef. Like I've been quiet, so like it wasn't.
Okay, so wait, so when you said
she be in checks for shots at me, and I was still quiet. She do shots.
Okay, and I
like this girl, she was in UK chatting through fucking vows, like shots at me, and she vows last night. Bitch, are you okay? You can't even get a nigga to marry you.
Ooh.
That's why I reacted the way I did.
Ooh, ding, 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 ding. Petty. Let me slow it down. We gotta skip that back. Yikes.
Fucking vows. Like shots at me, and she vows last night. Bitch, are you okay? You can't even get a nigga to marry you.
And for the record, we were never engaged. It was a YouTube engagement. We weren't engaged ever. Yeah. Mo says she still got the picture. I want her to post it so I can show y'all the ring back on my finger. And I ain't never asked for it back when we broke it up and all of that, because I told y'all it was fake. So I still have it. And how would I have gotten it back from her? And yeah, she was in Vegas and I was in Memphis when I broke up with her. So yeah, Mo said she got it. I still want to know why she got her friend's picture. I don't know, but if she would put it up, I could go live. I could cut my camera on right now with the hole on my pinky. Bling, bling. I'm just saying. But yes, we were never, ever engaged, even though my tag say MoneyBoy Jeff. I'm gonna change it to MoneyBoy Hefe.
Why I reacted the way I
True,
did.
True, motherfucker. Nobody.
See, I'm not talking about Truth. I have nothing to do with that.
I'm just making note. You said no. I'm just comparing. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm clear.
I'm thinking
Let me say this to Anayah. I have never had a problem with you, but what I am, I'm so disappointed in you. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Wait,
y'all say, let me finish. And I'm gonna give it to you.
She can't hear you. She can't hear you. That's what she can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Hold on. Should I drop that?
I can hear you.
Okay, let me tell you this. I never had a problem with you. Even the first time when you went over there with 2 braids in them, the video, I never watched them. And when I did watch them, I never did a video on y'all. So even when you came back, you have a habit of taking up for people. And nobody asked.
He a goddamn lie. He called a giraffe neck and all types of shit. He lying. These niggas be lying. Bruh, you still can't stop her from liking me, sir. You can't. I'm sorry. Y'all can't stop people from liking me. Y'all try y'all hardest. Y'all can't. The ones that like me, like me. The ones that don't, they wasn't meant for me no way. Fuck them. But y'all be trying your hardest. So you think because you telling her you disappointed in her, you a 60-year-old homeless nigga, you think she gonna care because you said you disappointed in her. Bruh, stop it. You get 50 views on Facebook, sir, and you think she care about you being disappointed?
But that's what you do. Right, this is your heart. But this is where I'm disappointed in you. Do you remember the first time when they convinced you that I set you up and you come to find out it wasn't? When
I ain't had nothing to do with that. That was 4C gang shit over there. I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Came up on that panel. Do you remember that when Shelby and you came on the panel and I kept dropping them because they were cussing? Right. But you said that I set you up and I had to tell you no, I didn't. And you text me. I've never talked about y'all. I've always had your back. But where I'm disappointed.
Lying, definitely talked about them. That's why they did videos on you, sir, because you talked about them.
Yeah, is this. You out there the first time, even with the Joy Chit-Chat and the MoneyBoy thing, I said that. And what did I say, you guys? Stop doing that. You come out here and the people that come out, and what I have seen from you, even now with Joy, that you're not that type of person. But you to be out here mad at her for what? When you did that to her, you were over there, you smiled in her face, you sent her text messages. So why in the hell would you have a problem with her? There's nothing Joy could do to you that would be worse.
Oh shit. Nah. I gotta agree with the faggot. He telling the he kind of like, you gotta put up with some lipstick and shit. If that's your home girl, you broke girl code. He telling some real shit.
And what you did to her.
I take it back. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, that's the first part of our friendship.
Okay. Let me slow it down. Now, Anayah, you just ignored everything that man said and said that was the first part of y'all friendship. And that's what he said. First part, second part. If you acknowledge that you did some fucked up shit, you got to take some shade from your sister just because you know you did some fucked up shit. If you're going to be ready to pop off, if you got to understand, if you was in the same position, you would feel the same goddamn way. Shoot, roles were reversed. Just be honest. But I know you don't like the faggot just like I don't, but he ain't lie. I'm actually glad I heard him talk for that little second. Let me skip it back.
For what? When you did that to her, you were over there, you smiled in her face, you sent her text messages. So why in the hell would you have a problem with her? There's nothing Joy could do to you that would be worse than what you did to her.
I take it back. Hold on, wait a minute.
You were calling her.
Okay, that was the first part of our friendship.
I need to just shut up and let this
check out the content. This is content. Bruh. We got content.
Listen.
It came back again. She
Wait a
had
minute.
my
How
husband
about that?
recording. She
Wait a
had my
minute.
husband. She gave JJ the green light to record my
But
husband.
wait, Anayah, what about this?
That still would be like the instant, okay, I did some fucked up shit to you. You did some fucked up shit to me, to my husband, which is me. That should be an even playing field. Now, I'm not the one to stop y'all from doing this because I'm enjoying this content. But if we just being real, y'all should be even at this point.
No justification. You can't.
Let her talk. Let her talk.
Hold on, Anayah. One thing I can say this. I'll say this. At the end of the day, whether Joy said something to JJ about recording Rashid, at the end of the day, that was on JJ because JJ was the one that was on the phone with your husband, and he still had to make that decision to record your husband. So like Joy didn't put on.
I don't care if Joy.
Let me say something.
Let's get to the meeting. I don't care if Joy said.
Wait a minute.
Wait, let me get this out. I don't care if Joy
Oh,
said.
goddamn.
Wait, hold on.
Y'all missing the point. I don't care if Joy said something or not. What you did, if she changed her mind, what you did, wait, I don't care if Joy changed her mind or not. The fact that you did what you did, whether she changed her mind or not, she still does not get. How the hell are you gonna be mad at her because she said something to somebody and you sat there and smiled at her?
Now it's coming out. He wasn't trying to be the old wise uncle. He don't like Anayah. And so he's trying to get off on her in defensive chit. He pulling the helmet. Now I don't know, it's something about them Detroit motherfuckers.
Face and was doing that with me. So listen, Joy is not good, but you didn't hurt. That's a lot of work. Wait a minute. I don't, baby, listen, what if she became your friend? What if she became your friend? No. She has done nothing to you that
Get him, champ.
You did it first.
Get his ass, champ. He trying to slick this shit. Get his ass. I thought he was trying to be the wise uncle. Nope. He want to argue with you. Hint, you should have said, bitch, did you use that logic with Philly Phil, your sister?
You really, first of all, I wouldn't have been you.
All the shit you did to her sister and to your sister, why would you be mad at her when she come out and say, you ain't my brother? In order for you to do all the other extra shit you did. Telling people she fucked her uncle and all of that stuff. Why you couldn't ignore that she came out and said you wasn't her brother because you had already done fucked up shit and you had stuck the 4C gang on her? Boy, they hanging on by a thread over there too, word on the street. About 3 of y'all left.
And so whether she changed her mind or not, you dropped the ball. You smiled in her face. You sent the text. You told this nigga what she said. So whatever she did, but listen, the fact that you did that, if she did that.
She told me what was said after we were broken up, but I didn't need her to tell me. I already knew. In fact, the messages proved that I told her what the fuck I said to Joy about the shit, and she just confirmed and said, yes, it sure was about y'all, you and B. Nicole. She didn't have to tell me shit. I told her what was up. And she just confirmed it, but I didn't need confirmation because I had already hit Joy up and cussed her the fuck out for doing the shit still. Like, what are you doing?
I would have just walked away. How the hell could you have an attitude with her?
She did not. I
but no, and then listen. This is another thing.
That nigga is still, all these years later, he's still a player hater. He is still a hater, boy. He was hating hating. Hey, why? If me and E. Brooks are still together, we are. Just in case y'all were wondering, I don't know why it's any of y'all goddamn business. I mean, y'all see it in my chat every goddamn day, but that's fine. Yeah. But whatever, y'all people, again, I am the center of all you niggas YouTube universe.
You was on Shelby panel. If you went away to get yourself together and you said you were different, but you come out with the same damn thing.
I didn't get myself together. I was always fine. I'm still at peace.
Explain this to me. What did Joy do?
Like the disconnect when it comes to like me, okay? Because
so you ain't let nothing go.
Like I wasn't trying to gather my thoughts. I'm at peace.
But listen,
and still I can read a motherfucker about it. I can read a motherfucker.
You love competition.
This nigga done fell out with everybody and he trying to ask somebody, tell somebody I wouldn't have gave you a second chance and yada, yada, yada. You gave your sister second chance after you said you played my mama. You talked to my mama and got that picture. You played voicemails. I could never. I whoop your ass. I get my sisters. You got over that. You ain't holding no lifelong grudge. They just, I don't know. They both got their. That's why I said, me personally, I feel like they even, but you know, this has never really happened. Neither one of them have expressed themselves or had this conversation out publicly, at least, since the shit happened. This needed to happen. Whether they move forward as friends or not, this needed to happen because some shit with Joy ain't never said nothing. She ain't never sat on the phone with Anayah and addressed how she felt about that shit. I'm 100% sure of it. She ain't sat on the phone with her and asked her no goddamn questions.
Yeah.
Hold on. Anayah, to go back to what we're saying, the only thing I'm not saying what I don't understand what I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
Oh, the homeless nigga upset. Nigga, they ain't need you no way. Miss ass nigga.
As basically Joy said something to Joy said JJ recorded the conversation.
Technically, yeah, it happened at about 4 a.m. So technically it did happen today. They was at the bar last night.
I'm not saying that was right, but what I'm saying is at the end of the day, that's still solely just on JJ because at the end of the day, you know, Joy can't make them.
You know what? It's fine. But my thing is that okay, you're going to keep attacking. And CMA, you was right there in the chat with her, right? Last night you was in UP chat talking about, oh, I love controversy. Like, what is the problem? Because I never spoke my piece. We took our channel down. So last night I spoke my piece.
You sound crazy. Anayah, you sound crazy. That is nothing compared to what you did to her man. See, look, fuck what JJ did. Fuck all that part. That is nothing. But listen, but wait a minute. You need to be humble because what you did to her, what she said to JJ is nothing. That is nothing. I see you not. But how the fuck you gonna have an attitude with her about something she said?
Check out the content. This is content. Bruh. We got content.
Just with her man. Come on. And then you said then you gonna say you took her man. How did you take her man? You didn't. You ain't never met the motherfucker. It's like he mind fucked you. You married.
Oh, he is hating. Hey, Juicy Kim. Hey, Candy. Oh, this nigga is hating.
But you sound crazy. You a married woman. You a married motherfucking woman out here talking about you took somebody's man. Come on. You a married woman talking about you took somebody's man. What the fuck? Say that to your ass. You sound dumb as hell.
Okay. All right.
I'm telling you, nigga, bitches. Shit, goddamn.
Back up one by one. Again, Anayah.
I came up here for you. I have my issues with CMA separately. Like, I'm not trying to hear shit that motherfucker got to say.
And that's why he attacked you. Even though initially he was right, he couldn't just leave it at that. Like, she heard what the fuck you said. You constantly saying it over and over again. What does that change? We heard it. But you want her to apologize to you, nigga? But he got Anna with her. When you got to come up and say, I've never had a problem with you, you're lying. Who would assume that you did if you never did? If you've never said anything about a person, you don't have to start a conversation off with I've never had a problem with you.
Okay, so just talk to me. Okay, just talk to me. Okay, let's finish our conversation.
Trying to come up here trying to talk
Let's
shit
finish
or
our
whatever,
conversation.
nigga. When you were supposed to be riding with me, you were supposed to be cool with me, nigga, and you did multiple lies.
Anayah.
Didn't know shit.
I'm telling you, we
Check
got
out
content.
the content. This is content. Bruv. We got content.
That out my mouth. And then you got a whole motherfucking issue. Don't play with me. What you talking about? Some newcomer when it comes to this? You keep making everything I do about MoneyBoy Trey and Truth, nigga. I don't have a beef with them no more. I'm not beefing with them no more, and that's why you mad.
That's why a lot of these people are mad, because nigga be like, I'm over it. Over it. Like, I initially from the outset of this shit said, bruh, I understand if you got to get your lick back and call me all types of pussies and do everything you got to do. Leave my child out of it. My child was not left out of it. And shit went where it went. But initially, I understood. I said the shit live. I said it on local stuff. I said it on my stuff. I probably said it on Truth stuff. I let it be known. I will understand if this man come out here and cuss me out. I ain't got nothing to. I will deal with it. Won't say shit back. Just leave my kid out of it. Simple request. But it is what it is.
Beef with them motherfuckers. You was in your glory. What you talking about? You was in your glory, and you supported me and she. But we stood down and said we're not beefing with them no more. You had a problem.
Okay, wait.
What you talking about? You was in UP chat talking about she love controversy. Were you still talking about Truth and Trey and shit? About shit they did a year, 2 years ago. You can't talk to me.
It's definitely been 2 going on 3. And I got over what he did the same amount of time. He did it first. He talked about my child first. I talked about his dead mammy. Then I pulled up on him. So and he called CPS. A lot of so I'm just he can't complain about anything that's been done to him because he started it. I don't understand why people that be starting should be crying the most and hiding when niggas pull up. I know where you stay at now too, bitch. You synced the commune post.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in the back just for a bit because I have somebody else that's backstage.
I'm not
but
done.
I'm not.
I already know it's the power one. I don't know who's backstage.
No. So I'm not gonna bring them up while you're up here. So I'm gonna give them the floor for a moment. But I want to finish our conversation. So that's why it's up to you. You can come back because I do want to finish our conversation.
I just wanted to make it clear to you where I was coming from with Joy. That's it. I don't know how he made it about, because you did this and you did that. Get the fuck up out of here. When Joy comes to me, I could give you sis. And when we were supporting the fuck out of Joy, it wasn't no issue. Gave her a platform, everything. CMA keep making this shit about what you did to Joy in the first place.
I have to.
Here. It's null and void. And I said, the bitch kept coming at me and UP Live. She kept coming at me and UP motherfucking Live. And I said what I said. She triggered the fuck out of me. So yes, I hit Sakina panel and I said what the fuck I say.
Okay.
No,
let me say this. Anayah, let me say this. So so y'all got that cool. Y'all had y'all talk about the first time. Y'all had the situation. But I'm just saying because for other people that are looking at that, it does not look like y'all like really that the whole apologetic thing the first time. It doesn't look like that sorry or anything like that was even genuinely meant. If you can come back outside and basically say I took your nigga and everything like that, so it's like a slap in the face. So it's like
understand. I said that because if you was in UP Law, read the chat where her and CMA was talking shit. She spoke on me and Rashid vows and marriage, and that's why I said what I said on that panel. That's why I said what I said. They was in the chat together. Her and CMA talking shit. CMA, I don't see him anymore. I see him, he's invisible. I see him, I don't see him. But I see her. Oh yeah, CMA. Oh, she's jealous of you, Joy. Nigga, when, CMA? Whenever ever the motherfucking jealous of a Joy. Nigga, you got me listening to and fucked up. Period.
So are we?
You ain't even fucking like Joy, CMA. You ain't like her motherfucking ass.
Still don't.
Oh, let me pick her up. Get the fuck up out here. I've been in this shit for too long. You can't play with me. You can't play with me. Fuck you talking about? Just from talking at me in the chat. Trying to go back, rewind, and go, listen. Oh yeah, you lied. Oh, you're wrong. Come on. She didn't want me. My husband didn't want me anymore. That's why I said what I said. Fuck is the problem? You come at me, bitch. You know how I'm coming. I'm coming. I don't give a fuck how mad you get. None of that shit. I'm coming. And I'm putting nails in coffins. I'm coming.
Okay. Well, just to sum up, but you said the last time, this time y'all fell out was because she gave JJ the green light to record your husband on numerous occasions.
Sending my motherfucking picture.
It's gone, Melissa.
What is the problem? How can nobody comprehend the picture?
She never stopped what she's saying. She never stopped. I get it. You got your lick back when you did the husband recording. Then you passing pictures around, and now you in chats fucking with me. I understand. We've all felt the passive aggressive wrath of Joy, and it's like this bitch knows how to irritate you until you just go the fuck off on her. It's terrible.
Motherfucking send her motherfucking ass and CMA his dumb ass. He said that he got the whole picture as a thumbnail, but it was no outrage about that, right?
I ain't never had no problem with you, but I got your demand. Didn't you see me earlier tell you I don't know why your video gone. It just say removed by uploader. I don't think you said anything wrong or you weren't disrespectful. You said the same thing I said in my live. I said the same shit earlier that day. So if I played it and pointed out where I was saying what you're saying, so if you see it. And look, were you wrong though? Because look what she doing today. Were you wrong? You said you didn't show no empathy. It's because she had none. Because she knew she was about to do what the fuck she doing now. That's why she was up there saying, well, you're saying all of this and JJ hasn't said anything. He hasn't. Even though the woman saying months ago, I heard some he said, but I just was like, coincidence maybe. But even still, whatever. I just ignore that lady until they be playing her. And then I get triggered and have to be talking in the damn comment section to her. Like, I know she be reading my comments, even though she lied today and said she got me blocked. She knows what I said. She may have me blocked, but whoever be screenshotting for her, they see everything I had going.
Okay, wait. I did not know. Joy was the one
That's
Joy,
the
I didn't know
picture
Joy was
live on this thumbnail.
And I ain't never really had no problem with you. I know I put your picture up with you with a black eye, but I ain't never had no problem with you. Never. But what I'm really, really disappointed in you is I'm disappointed in you, girl. When did you go from making fun of her to disappointed in her? When was the in between from them two situations?
No. I saw the photo. But what I'm saying is, well, honestly, I didn't feed into it because, like I said, I'm fucking both y'all. So, like, it's not for me to piece together. It's not. I mean, because at the end of the day,
that's like me putting out the picture when he got beat the fuck up. I can't remember. We was lumped the fuck up. I didn't do that shit. For what?
Them pictures is still in my cloud. Now, I don't know if you put them motherfuckers up, but you sure was on my panel when I had them motherfuckers up. They still in my cloud. I would have to go back. That shit like 4-5 years old. We had to go back a long way to find the motherfucker. It could be early 2021. It's still a long time ago though. Shit, YouTube come at you fast.
For what? But it was no outrage. It was no, oh, well, why would you do this? Did anybody question that motherfucker on why he did it? Did anybody? No. No one did it. So him coming up here trying to motherfucking question me, nigga, get the fuck up out of here. I don't even have anything to say to him. Period.
Okay.
Nigga. You said what you said about me, nigga. When you did your lives over and over again, which, by the way, got your highest motherfucking numbers. Talking about Anayah and she, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You got me and she numbers, saying, man, you not once did you text us. Oh, but when it was beneficial, we was going back and forth with MoneyBoy Troy and Truth Hurts. You was behind the scenes. Oh, send me this. Send me this. Oh, I'ma react. But wait a minute. When we squashed the shit, now it's an issue. You coming up against me. Come on now. Play with somebody motherfucking slow. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Fuck is you talking about? I'm gonna drop down. Chubb, you got my number. If you have any questions, because I'm not entertaining this shit no more. I'm not.
That's fine.
You know what? I just had to come up here because, like, I doubled back and I heard, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
I can't speak on who want to do content and want to react to the shit that I say. That's out of my head.
Okay, one thing before you go, I really, because I really stand on this shit. I don't like it, but do you really feel like people genuinely fuck with you though? Like, you know, because once you can think of.
What does me reacting to a video have to do with a motherfucker fucking with them? The news don't know none of the people they do stories on, and nobody ever says, well, do you think the news actually fucks with you because they ran a story on you? I goddamn it, motherfucker, I cover a fight, a girl fight, a one-sided girl fight, because she was just talking to her. And this motherfucker said, do you think they really fuck with you? Who? Just say my name, bitch. Just say him. Say, do you think he fucks with you? Not them. Because the J4K folks, I don't think she did beef with Sakina, Gears, and them. I could be wrong, but I don't think she has. The people that was on the panel when she was going the fuck off, I don't think she's had an issue with them. I don't know. Maybe somebody got to give me the timeline on if this shit didn't happen.
No, but I'm just saying what you find.
When you say that, I don't give a flying fuck who fucks
no,
with
but
no,
but
I swear to God.
What I'm saying is like when you're like I'm here. So you made a valid point. You don't want to build any relationship like that. I just don't feel like you don't need to be emotionally fighting for nobody. Like, because I said earlier in my life, like, Sakina, she a big girl. Like, let her fight her own.
I wasn't fighting for Sakina.
But you did mention you like some of the.
I was not.
Anayah.
How did y'all get that I was fighting for Sakina? I was literally
No. It was the things you had said.
Did you listen to her live?
What live was this?
She did a live last night. That's why I responded. That's why Too Strong had to hit the panel.
Well,
we was mentioned.
I don't. What are you talking about? The live that Joy was in?
Yes. When JJ was on the panel, she mentioned me and she mentioned me and Too Strong. And Too Strong was trying to hit the panel when UP was up there, when UP ran like a track star. Because she kept mentioning that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta understand. You gotta get the whole story.
But part of that live, when they were I'm talking about the whole BAMS thing too. Like part of that live when you were because you were comparing what you had been through.
Oh yeah, that's where
I kind of
Sakina's a beast on her own. But I'm just like, we already knew. We knew that what BAMS did was about Sakina. And I felt bad for Sakina. I was like, wait a minute. Sakina out here fighting for her friendship. And it was plays being ran. Similar plays that was ran on me. It was ran on Sakina. So that's why, so that's what I'm talking about, because if anybody saw that, it was relatable. It wasn't me defending anybody. It wasn't about let me help Sakina. No, it was relatable.
No, but
she went through the same shit that I went through behind the scenes with the same motherfuckers. I went through the same shit. I wasn't up there. Oh, Sakina, let me help you fight now. I don't help nobody anymore.
Well, Anayah, you don't even have to say it. It's just how you come off.
See, I'm gonna go on to Chubbs too. I might need to add her name to the title.
And that's why I was. I'm not talking about your delivery. Anayah, I'm not talking about your delivery. I'm just talking about just kind of how you were addressing the situation, everything like that. And I was just feel like nobody would have said nobody. I said it earlier. I hope these people that claim they fuck with you when you not being raw. Because I don't see that shit.
Who don't, Chubb? You already know me. Come on. I don't
Check
give a
out
fuck.
the content.
To make friends, I don't give a fuck who fuck
This
with
is
me.
content. Rough.
It's not
We
about
got
that.
content.
That's what I'm constantly saying. She was on J4K people panel, on Sakina panel, but they keep acting like, because I reviewed it, the shit happened on mine. They crazy.
It's not about me. It's not about that.
Remember, they was mad last time we was on the panel and I asked the question.
But I damn sure ain't gonna be on nobody's motherfucking panel who really don't fuck with me. I'm not doing that shit. I damn sure ain't
panel. So you saying Sakina don't fuck with me?
No. So what I'm saying is, I hope these same individuals fuck with you when you're not when you're not, saying something or taking a stance and shit like that. I hope these same people
always fuck with me. Like Sakina been fucking with me for like 2 years now.
When I said that, I wasn't
through the shit with Joy. Like Sakina always lifted me up, me and she, all that shit. Sakina solid as fuck. Always been solid. See, that's what y'all don't know. Y'all think I should talk on panels. Y'all think
no. But I'm just
saying. Talk shit.
I'm just saying.
Got a history.
Who's y'all? I'm
not y'all. I'm just saying, like, because you keep saying, like, oh, you hopped on a panel, and I hope that you know. Like, I'm not rah-rah for nobody.
I'm making a general statement. I really hope that at the end of the day, I hope they fuck with you when you're not doing that. I really do. Because it does not,
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But like me, I'm not over here, like, I'm not even a content creator. I'm just like my channels is like, it's damn. Like, if I really want to come to fuck back, Bonnie and Clyde 1, 2, and 3 would be up with thousands and thousands of fucking views and be coming at people. I wanted to speak my piece, and that's okay. I already understood the assignment when it came to us, like Sakina. Motherfuckers playing her face on her top. So why is nobody speaking on when motherfuckers play the Sakina face? I'm understanding that. Why is the focus on what Anayah said to Joy and Joy is fuck Joy? I said it. Fuck Joy. That's why
I second that.
The bitch can't come outside and get bumped because she knows I'm telling the truth.
I second that.
That's like kind of like defending Joy and all that shit.
Okay, Joy's here.
Hey, Anayah, girl. Hey, Pooh.
Hey, Pooh. Hey, Pooh. It's time to go live. It's a tough one.
No.
Oh, wait, you got a drink? You got a drink?
Wait,
Hey,
hold
do
on.
you-
Whoa,
it's Friday
You
night.
got a fucking drink?
Ooh. Ooh, and Anaya got dropped down. She just simply said, have you had a drink? And she got knocked down. That is clearly the bias being shown there. CMA got to say a lot more than did you have a drink? And he didn't get dropped down. What the hell? Y'all got to argue for like 17 minutes before you got dropped down.
Drunk the drunk. Let's go.
Hold on. Wait.
Friday night,
We
nigga.
playing fair here? Can we at least play fair?
It's Friday. It's Saturday morning, actually.
Because I felt like when Joy came up, she was being very nice.
Fuck all
very nice
that.
here.
Fuck all that.
Can everybody be nice here?
You don't know what sarcasm is?
Hey,
Hey, Pooh.
I want to get that place.
no, all bullshit aside. What you got to say to me, Joy?
I don't have nothing to say to you, Pooh. What you got to say to me, Pooh?
You sure?
Let's go.
Okay, well, let me just say this. Okay.
Oh, this is so gay.
Because you
trying to
did.
pull up for an audience. Anayah, you did
What
say
audience?
You appreciate the whole recording thing. So just talk to her about that.
Period. Let's go.
She knows what you did. Why I gotta? Oh, Joy, what did you do? Bitch, you knew what you did.
Yeah.
Why the fuck
It's
would you
okay.
have
It's
me?
okay. It's on the
Why the fuck would you
It's
have
on
my
the
husband
word.
recorded?
You can call me a bitch. It's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take that
What's
back.
happening, Captain?
I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna be more respectful.
Come on.
Joy.
Okay.
No, because I feel like y'all can have this discussion without it getting ugly. I really feel like y'all can have this discussion.
Hey, I'm already ugly. I'm a frog face ass bitch. All these.
Check out the content.
Boy said,
This is content. Bruh. We got content.
Now, why in the fuck is what Anaya said being attributed to me? I just repeated what that woman said. That's it. How the fuck she blaming me for? I didn't say that. She is saying what Anaya said to her. And them motherfuckers gonna say, fuck what MoneyBoy. They cannot go an episode without saying my motherfucking name. None of them. None of the ops could go an episode without bringing me up. It is the craziest shit in the world. I am flattered. I live in these niggas' brains and they subconscious, cerebellum, spirit, soul, mouth, eyes, ear, all that shit. I'm all up in their senses.
I feel like y'all can have this discussion without it getting ugly. I really feel like y'all can have this discussion.
Hey, I'm already ugly. I'm a frog face ass bitch. All these. Come on.
Yeah, fuck what MoneyBoy said. MoneyBoy was.
No.
Well,
My good sister Naya said.
I'm gonna shut up.
So
I'ma shut up.
just talk about it. Talk about
Okay,
it.
go ahead, Anaya.
Hey,
Go ahead,
Pooh.
Hey, Pooh. Bitch, you heard my stance. What's up? And I'm
Still
just
gotta
say
be a
bitch. Out of mouth. That's how I say hey, bitch.
Okay, come on. You're angry.
Talk.
If somebody,
You heard me
I
last
don't
night.
have nothing
You
to
had all that
say
shit
to
to say last
you.
night.
I
I'm so
don't
because
have
the light has to.
She hit the link, but she ain't got nothing to say. So why are you there?
Shut up, you, Joyce. They trying to say, oh, Joyce, you want to come out and retaliate against Anayah, so here she go. Talk, bitch, because you heard me. You heard what I said. So what's up?
Right.
What's up?
Okay.
Wait.
Wait.
I got joy out there.
No, I mean because I don't feel it's necessary for neither one of y'all to be aggressive. I don't really care for the name calling. Whatever y'all need to address, it just needs to be addressed. But if nobody wants to address anything, then there's no point of y'all the name calling.
What am I out here for? You heard me last night. Okay. Say what you gotta say.
Joy, is there anything you want to say to Anayah?
Yeah, Naya. So when you was doing these therapy sessions about me losing my guy, can you elaborate or can you bring up the text messages of that?
Oh no, it was
Wait, hold on 1 second. Wait, hold on 1 second.
Are you talking
Wait,
about
hold on 1 second.
Why in the fuck did you stop the question? It was good content going on right there.
Oh, 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna let you talk. Y'all, okay, nobody, I don't have issues with no mods. Don't touch nobody. I don't give a fuck if a troll comes in here. Respectfully, do not touch anybody because there's no reason for anybody to be missing. If Cmhate was timed out and it was on accident, that's perfectly fine. But don't touch anything. Don't touch. I don't care if a troll walks in this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if Truth big back ass walk in this motherfucker. Don't touch nobody. I want everybody to drop their devices. Everybody drop their devices. There's no necessary need for you to tap on nobody's name. Unless y'all have to put a comment. If y'all have to comment, that's fine, but please don't tap anybody's name if you have a wrench. But I think whoever accidentally timed Cmhate out, it was on accident. But there's too many people saying that they got hidden or their comments were retracted. Just drop your phones for a second. Okay, go ahead, Anayah Joy. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Did she drop down?
I think it was on accident.
She had too much to drink. She got that liquid courage.
Anayah, what were you gonna say? Come on.
She asked me.
No,
she asked me a question. I told her.
Well, yeah, that's why I want you to answer.
Act like, when did I need therapy? Bitch, the entire relationship. You always needed fucking therapy. You always needed me to, Trey's doing this, Trey's doing that. Bitch, are you okay? Your community wall backs everything I say up. You've been stalking that motherfucker.
No,
you wasn't happy to catch up on, bitch. You wasn't.
I missed what she said. Can you repeat what you just said?
Okay, well, can you say it a little bit more nicer?
She wasn't trying to, just like she said, she wasn't trying to offer. So I'm lying about that too, Joy. With me, you and Cynthia.
No,
Cynthia was on the phone. We was on a three-way.
Anayah.
Ooh, details, deets.
You said she needed therapy. You said something about ketchup. Who's ketchup?
She needed therapy. She needed a whole shebang. Was always a fucking issue. When it came to Trey stressing me the fuck out, when it came to her and her unhappy.
So how was I stressing you out? Can I ask you
why are we playing slow? Why are we playing slow, Joy?
No, Anayah, I'm not trying to argue with you, G.
She's not playing.
Because it's like you playing slow. It's okay.
Okay, that's fine. You can. How was I stressing you out?
Joy.
Yes.
You really don't understand and comprehend what the fuck you have been doing, sending me text every time. Your mother.
When was the last time? Wait, when was the last time I sent you a text about anything?
Wait, say it again.
When was the last time I sent you a text about anything?
About Jeff?
No,
not Jeff.
When was the last time I sent you a text about anything?
When we fell the fuck out in 2024, ma'am.
When did we fall out? Okay, Anayah, when did we fall out in 2024? When did we fall out?
What was it? October, November?
When did we fall out? What was the text?
She just said October, November, motherfucker.
What are you talking about? What is the text message when we fell out? You ran behind the scenes and shit. I didn't know what the fuck. You didn't even respond back to me.
When did we
what are you talking about?
In 2024?
My motherfucking text message is still on red. Because I know what the fuck you was talking about. When you ran that play on shit and I recorded.
Okay. We're just gonna do this. Joy, just break it down.
When did you?
We fell out in 2024. I stopped responding to Anayah text messages because I didn't know what was going on. I needed time. I needed a break from you. And then you text me.
You said you needed a break from me?
I can't talk.
Anayah,
I'm asking a question because I'm confused.
Anayah, wait, hold on.
The timeline is off.
I wanted to make sure I heard.
Respond to Anayah for 1 week. I didn't respond to Anayah for 1 week when Anayah just out the blue was like, you acting funny. I said, I'm not acting funny, G. I just don't have nothing to say to you right now. All hell broke. It just went crazy after that. Say I lied.
That's not even what
Say
the
I
fuck is
lied.
you talking about? You never said you had
Bring out
nothing
the
to
text
say.
messages,
Joy, is
Anayah.
you okay? I got the same text
Bring out the
messages in my
text
phone, bitch.
messages, Anayah.
Okay,
You never said you needed a break. What the fuck did you need a break
I
from,
didn't say
bitch?
that. I said that in
sent you
my
that
head.
picture.
In my
I
head,
sent you
when
that
you
picture,
texted
man.
me, and I
sent you that picture.
messages.
Wait,
That answer my
wait,
head first. What the
wait,
fuck you
wait,
need a break?
wait,
This is what the fuck you need a
wait.
break for. See, Charles, I'm
Y'all not
gonna
listening.
put
Hold
my
on,
ass
hold on.
in.
No, because y'all are not listening to each other. Wait. Oh shit.
I never had a chance.
No, she didn't. No.
Check out the content. This is content. Bruv. We got content.
Anayah, she's not saying it was in a message. She's saying that's what she told herself. That's what she told herself. She's not
How
saying
the
it was
fuck
in a
would
message.
she need a break? Charles, even if that is so, you told yourself that, okay, I need a break.
Okay,
A
so
break
then
from
ask
what?
Okay,
What
so
you
Joy.
talking about? She was the one that was
Okay, Joy,
texting me
that's
and
your-
talking shit about every motherfucking body. So
Okay,
what do you need a break for?
Wait.
For me.
Damn it. How y'all?
I'm not up here for no fucking games. My time is being wasted.
Okay.
My time is being wasted, bitch.
When
did you ever say?
Nobody can understand what nobody's saying if people keep cutting each other the fuck off. So if somebody's talking, nobody needs to be talking over the individual. There's no making sense of what anybody says. That's not gonna work.
That's why she knew to come up on your panel.
Well, Anayah, finish what you have to say, because I want both y'all to be able to have the floor, but y'all can't.
Fake ass moderator.
Nothing's not gonna make sense. It's not gonna make sense because y'all keep cutting each other
Chubbs,
off.
hey Chubbs, let me tell you something real quick. That's how she knew to hop up on your panel, because she already knew. She can come over here and say some lying ass shit. Why the fuck would you ain't say, oh, I need a break? What the fuck do you need a break from? You never said you need a break. Like I was telling you to fuck out or something. Bitch, it was the other way around, man. It was the other way around.
Okay, Anayah, but that's your question. So you have to at least give her the opportunity to answer it. You say, why do you need a break? You have to give her the opportunity to answer it.
I'm not like Chubbs. I love you, like I love your respect. Like,
but I'm trying to think
I'm gonna drop that, but she's a fucking liar.
Anayah,
I'm not entertaining it. Joy, go ahead.
I thought she told her. Anayah, she said she told herself that. I don't understand what just happened. She said she told herself that. She didn't say it was in a message. I just wanted y'all to be able to. Okay, Joy. I just want you to finish. I want you to take it forward.
And I don't want to take it too far. The last conversation her and I ever had is that because I wasn't responding to a couple of her text messages, because in my head I felt something was going on. And when she finally texted me and said, hey, you're acting funny. That's what I'm saying. Bring out the text messages, ma'am. Joy, why are you acting funny towards me? I'm like, I'm not acting funny towards you. I just don't have nothing to talk to you about right now. That's it, and that's all. No fight, no argument between her and I. I don't even think that, I thought we were still good. I just needed time to myself.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
No, you made me feel Joy. I just wanted I appreciate it, but you don't have to say that. But
I'm sorry.
I know it's not a respect thing, I do appreciate it. When you said like she texted you and said like what did she say? What was the text message?
Her last text message to me was, why are you acting funny? And I
okay, so what did you say?
I said I'm not acting funny. This is a lot going on in my life, and I don't really have nothing to talk about right now.
Okay.
And I want to ask text messages to each other. That was the last text messages. That's why she said she got text messages pretty much.
So what I wanted to ask you was when you said y'all like like that, were you still kind of like I don't want to say upset or whatever, or like let's say for instance, were you still feeling some type of way about like the whole situation that had occurred between Anayah and MoneyBoy?
It wasn't about her. No, it was I think we damn near 2 years, 3 years separation on this stuff now. And I seen that she was moving and she was going in her direction. And I wanted to, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I seen that she was moving in that direction, I told to myself, I said, hey, before I hurt myself because that was my friend. I don't want to.
Okay, wait. When you say that direction, what do you mean by that? When you said Anayah moving that
going back
direction,
over there with them people. Going back over there with them people that didn't mean them no good. That was it. That was all.
Okay.
So I said to protect myself. And when I say not hurt myself, I mean me and her was cool. We were friends. Hurt myself meaning like I don't want to be hurt. If she was to go back over there, I don't want to be like, oh my God, I want to go live. I'm gonna stop shit. I'm like, let me separate and let her do what she do. And that's what I said in the text message. And I moved around. Before I knew it, she was cursing me out, calling me all kind of B words. And I'm like, come on, dude, I just didn't want to fight with you. I cared for that girl. I liked that girl. Family-wise. So you know, when I'm getting cursed, I'm like, okay, all right. This is why I didn't want that. All that ignorant ass shit, arguing with her on this panel. I don't want to argue with Anayah.
Right. I just want to ask you another thing too. What occurred? What was the whole thing about? Because I don't know, I wasn't there, but of course it was. Anayah did say that you basically just like told JJ, hey, record Rashid. Like what was that?
I didn't.
Okay, so what happened?
Let me clear this up. It was one night. They were on. I was talking on the phone with JJ, and they were playing the game. And then I was talking shit about, hold on.
I just want to make some clarifications, y'all. That's what
Okay, so let me clear up the whole recording situation because I didn't ask JJ to record anybody. JJ already said he was going to do that on his own. Not to throw my bro underneath the bus. God damn it. But it was one day I called JJ on the phone. And this is when I found out that he was talking to her husband through the game. Because I called him. I was talking shit about something else. And he was like, I'm playing the game. And, you know, he said his, I was like, oh, wow. And he was like, he said something to the game. I was like, oh, my gosh. I was like, all right. Well, call me back later. Period. Ever since then, Anayah has been on this rampage, like, she told me to record my husband. She told me, I'm like, no, I didn't. I didn't even know they were even, like, playing the game together, talking to each other. I didn't know none of that until the recording came out. Even I was shocked. I was like, I gasped. I was like, what the hell? That's what we, and that was it. But Anayah, to this day, she think I've been against her. I've been hating on her. I've been this. I'm like, girl, I don't have no issue with you. I just had to take a moment when the shit was going down after I found out that you was, I don't know. At this point, this lady has lied on my household. She didn't talk to me about my kids. I'm just like, I don't know what to do with her no more.
Who talked about your kids?
Anayah said she talked about my kids. Your kids got.
I will never talk about a kid.
Did any of y'all catch the part where Joy says she needed time to herself because she didn't want to be hurt if Anayah and them came back to the state gang in the True Sippers? She was gonna be hurt? This shit is, man.
Okay, you back up here. So why would you say that my kids got issues over here?
I said dealing with your kids and their issues or whatever. I didn't say, I wasn't talking about your kids.
But you said that though.
Talk about kids.
But you said your kids and their issue. What issues do my kids have over here, Anayah?
I'm talking about when it comes to Jesse and his health issues. That's
but
what I'm
speaking.
Why would
you bring that up though? I don't do that to you.
Why so don't say I be talking about kids. Don't put that fucking jacket on my back.
You just admitted that that's what you admitted. That's what you did.
I said you need to focus on the issues with your kids. I wasn't coming out here saying about. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. You always the professional.
Hey, okay, wait.
Don't do that shit. But I don't do that.
Don't do that shit.
I don't bring your kids up as nothing.
Oh, okay, hold on.
You brought it up on the panel.
What you talking about? See now you trying to spin shit. You trying to check out. You trying to spin shit.
Anayah, okay, Anayah and Joy, okay. Joy said, Joy. No, you don't have to. I know, because I said y'all growing up.
Prove your point.
Joy said basically what she heard. And so, Anayah, if you want to say what you meant by it, that's perfectly fine. But Anayah, the only thing I want you to do, and you don't have to do it for me, I want you to do it for yourself. I just want you to just calm down, like, because I feel like as soon as Joy says one little thing, and then you just kind of like snap, like
You said I whatever she. So why would
no. She's okay. So that's maybe how she took it. You gotta remember, everybody has their own perspective. So you can say, "No, Joy, I did not talk about your kids. What I meant." So all you have to do is tell her what you meant by what you said.
No, Joy, I wasn't talking about your kids. No, Joy, I wasn't talking about your kids. I was talking about the situation with Jesse. I wasn't talking about your kids. I'm just saying the issues that's going on with your kids. You need to focus more on that and get the hell off YouTube. Because you've been stressing me out behind the fucking scenes about everything. Okay. Before we, oh my God. Can I talk?
Oh my God.
Before we even fell out, ma'am, I already knew like the issues or whatever. I already knew the fucking issues. So when I said that, I'm just like, okay, I want you to focus more on what Jesse was doing, his lemonade stands, him selling snacks, all that. I wanted you to focus on that. And not focus on the negativity and whatever Jeff was doing and whatever Jeff was doing. Okay, so she can talk over me.
Okay, okay, Anayah, finish. Okay, go ahead, finish, Anayah.
That's what I was talking about.
This moderator is ass.
Your kids and their issues. I was talking about baby Jesse and what he's going through. I was talking about that and just focusing on your kids and what they're trying to do. Because, Joy, you have always text me everything that went down on YouTube. When it came to everybody, you was just texting me, showing me screenshots and forwarding me videos about J for K, everybody. I'm telling you to focus on.
Is she gonna be able to talk about Jesse or J for K?
Okay, go ahead.
I need you to produce, please, the text messages. You said it on that other panel that you got a thread. Please put it out. Please put it out, ma'am. Because as far as you talking, I'm gonna be
Anayah.
I'm being honest with you.
Anayah, no. Anayah, that has nothing to do with y'all having a conversation. That doesn't. That's like
motherfucker, you need to be telling Joy that ain't got nothing to do with it. She the one telling her to put the shit out. She the one that asked her about the goddamn thread. She didn't just bring it up. She said, you said that on the other panel. You suck as a moderator, ma'am.
Wait a minute. Why am I being reprimanded every little thing I say?
No, because Anayah, I'm telling you right, Anayah, if Joy was doing you the same way, I would tell Joy the same thing.
How am I doing her?
No. So you just said, Joy, you're drunk. Like, y'all can, I feel like y'all have a, like, Anayah, I'm not mad at you, but like, what's the point of the digs? What's the point of calling her out her name?
When she's lying on me. It's really
okay, so
because
no. Anayah. Okay, so it's when she I get that, and you have every right to be upset when Joy,
okay.
Like, are we getting to the root of it, or are we just gonna start calling people bitches and talking about them? Because if you're gonna call her,
ma'am, your whole show is about calling me and Truth bitches and shit. What the fuck are you talking about? You ain't trying to talk to us at all. You're not trying to have an understanding with us, bitch. You just over there calling our name because you know it bring you them little bit ass views. Knock yourself out. But take your own fucking advice, you terrible moderator.
Liar, you're better off to say, okay, Joy, no, you're lying about this. That's not what happened. And then break down to us exactly what happened. Because
that's what I was just doing.
But you just said no, Anayah, I'm not mad, but I heard you was like, Joy, are you drunk? So I heard that.
Ma'am, that was at the beginning of the fucking show and you dropped her down. That was so 20, 30 minutes ago. Shut the fuck up and let this content flow. You is interrupting the content. Didn't nobody come to hear you?
It's not shade. It's just like I know how she is, especially on weekends. But
Okay, can I talk to myself?
Joy,
Can
sit
I
right
talk
there.
to myself?
It's not shade.
Show you niggas how to do everything.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on 1 second, Joy. Hold on 1 second. Okay, go ahead, Anayah. Go ahead. Hold on 1 second.
It's not shade. Like that's what I'm saying. See, you don't know the relationship that me and Joy always had.
We haven't had a relationship in the last 3 years, lady.
It's not shade. Like she be
3 years. I have not been in a relationship with you.
And that's okay.
Hey, hold on. Wait.
So y'all was just keeping it cordial in chats. That's what it was. Y'all was just keeping it cordial in chats. Y'all, in fact, were not homeboys. Y'all wasn't kicking it again. Wow, revelation.
Hold on, Anayah. Hold on. Hold on, Anayah. You
don't know me.
Anayah, you said y'all friends 3 years ago. You can't dig at her as if y'all are best friends still. What type of shit is that?
How am I digging at her? She's drinking. How was that?
No.
Joy love a cocktail. It's like
She
me too.
Come on, ain't
nobody can play in my face. I'm not.
Okay.
No.
I get it. Okay.
Oh my
No,
God.
I get it. Okay, I get it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Everybody knows Joy love a cocktail. Joy.
That's fine that I love a cocktail, but when you start talking about my children,
I didn't
I'm not
talk
talking
about your children in a negative light. I told
Yes,
you
you
to focus on your
did.
kids.
Okay. Let's do this.
What are you
Joy,
talking about?
what did Anayah say?
Trev, Trev, you don't see this shit? You don't see how she's trying to spin it? I was talking about her kids.
Anayah, no. That's why I want Joy to say what you said about her kids, and then of course I want you to go ahead and say.
She just told you what she said.
Okay, that's not what I said. So
I just told her.
Wait.
Because I explained it, and she's still saying I'm talking about her kids. Are we okay?
Okay, hold on. Give her a second. Okay. Go ahead, Joy. Go ahead.
When you said my children got issues, I'm trying to figure out what issues you talking about. Then you say, oh, because baby Jesse, because he got sickle cell. And we know your family, and I know what you got going on. I have never.
Oh, you can say my daughter has autism. That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. Anayah, okay, you can say it out loud, but that's not my go-to for you. That's not my go-to for you. Your go-to was to say, oh, we know you over there with your kids with their issues, and say, oh, it's because he got a sickle cell. Okay, I'm not doing that to you. I'm not. And then you want to sit up here and play these little fucking mind games like I'm
who playing mind games? See, don't get disrespectful. You better keep it fucking cute. You can talk regular. Don't curse
mind games and keep it cute. Did I call you out your name like you called me all kinds of B
because
words?
you're trying to be
condescending on this panel.
I can't do it. That's how I've always been. I can't do it.
This is a puppet. Now she is not fighting back, y'all. This is not what we expected at all. You did not come with your fighting pants on. You should have just stayed down. You should have just stayed in the chat with your lipsticks and shit. That was more effective than you actually coming up here being a 50-year-old victim.
He's drinking.
Okay, Anayah. Wait, hold on, Anayah, you just checked me when Joy talked over you. You can't talk over her. What the hell is going on here? Okay, let me just say this. Let me say this, Anayah. Don't you dare. Let me say this. At the end of the day, you can't. I mean, how Joy took that mess. How Joy took what you said. Anybody would that had kids, because Anayah, I would hope you would feel the type of way if I said you need to get off YouTube and you need to attend to your kids and your kids' issues.
Listen,
you would feel the type of way. You would feel some type of way too because you would ask me
that way. I didn't mean it that way. But
and they ain't friends though, so who cares?
So me and her had conversations before when I wanted her to focus on other things. She said that Jesse was like doing like the snap.
Now, according to Joy, that would have been 3 years ago.
No, I don't want to know. Whatever y'all had, whatever personal conversation y'all had.
I wasn't talking about I'm just saying like the issues with your kids. I didn't say you're a kid. That's like me saying, okay, that's if I were to say, okay, you're a kid, the one with the sickle cell never said that. I said you're a kid. But she already know behind the scenes, me and her had conversations where I was telling her.
No, we have not. No, we have not. Disclaimer, no, we have not. I have 4 children.
Really?
No.
3 years ago when we broke up, she said she ain't talked to her since then. That's what I'm saying. The timeline seems really, really confusing. Like, was the time that the way Joy talking, it sounded like when the news first dropped, and Anayah got another timeline like hell, we was in chats and shit, cooling it and stuff, and we was talking when JJ and my husband was on the phone. That's Anayah's recollection of, but Joy saying it's 3 years ago, but we know Joy timelines be all fucked up and misconstrued.
No,
are you okay?
No.
I know she
don't do my kids like that. No.
Wait, hold on.
No.
Conversations about y'all kids, so that's not true.
No.
She's saying you mentioned like y'all had conversation about like your kids. That's what Anayah is saying. So that's not true.
About it. That's about the extent of it. But for her to come on this live and say, oh, she talked
Boy,
about.
shut the fuck up. Can you get to the real issue? That is bullshit. No. Don't do that. Man, shut the fuck up. Y'all listen to 4 kids and talk about 4 kids all the goddamn time. Yours ain't special, motherfucker.
Her kid didn't unalive and shit. Like, ma'am.
Wait, what unaliving? What unaliving?
When me, her, and Cynthia was on the phone, and she was about to damn near unalive herself, and I could talk her off the ledge.
Oh, what?
Tell him about the.
How was she gonna kill herself? Which way? Was she gonna jump off the bridge? Was she gonna shoot herself? Was she gonna take a whole bunch of perks or sleeping pills? What was she gonna do? What was the method of suicide?
Conversation though, Anayah. Tell them how
the conversation was about Jeff. It was about Jeff and YouTube.
Real bitch talk.
It was about Jeff and YouTube. Oh, I run these streets. I don't even be trying to. I don't even be trying to. I just be running the streets. And took over the show.
And I could talk her off the ledge. Are we okay?
Tell them about the conversation though, Anayah. Tell them how
the conversation was about Jeff.
She a real bitch. Now she's calling herself a bitch, but she had a problem with Anayah called her a bitch. This is crazy. This is crazy work. Tell them how a real bitch talk. But why you call me a bitch though? I ain't call you no bitch.
It was about Jeff and YouTube.
Real bitch talk. Let me tell you.
It was about Jeff and YouTube, man.
Jeff and YouTube.
Can I talk about it? Can we talk about it?
Go ahead.
Hey, can somebody pitch that show to VH1, BET, somebody, Jeff and YouTube?
I'm on the phone with somebody who I really think I'm fucking with.
Here she go. And she thought he was on the phone with somebody he was really fucking with. They had did a diss song against your boy and everything. What do you know? Recorded him. Man, that seems to be happening a lot over in the sectors. People feeling like they was cool with somebody and they tell them their business and they get out. Stay out the goddamn phone. Talk to your friends in real life. Everybody claim they got them, but everybody on YouTube seems to know their business instead of the people in their real life who wouldn't come on YouTube and tell it. I know you do YouTube. I know you a content creator, but let me tell you my business. I know you ain't gonna tell. I know you ain't, even though I didn't see you do it to everybody else. You ain't gonna tell? Not me. Hell no. What, you did it to me? I can't believe you.
You don't have to
No,
talk
no,
about
no, no. It's not about unaliving.
Okay.
It's not about unaliving. It's about me feeling some type of way about everything that's going on. I'm talking to a real bitch that I thought I was fucking with. Didn't know that the bitch was over there.
Oh, you caught.
What? See, Anayah, see, you hush, because you already done called her a bitch. You've already called her a bitch, so when you finally get called one back, you can't be upset and say, oh, so you could call me a bitch. Yes, we even. We're even.
These bitches, right?
Hey. Let me finish.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Joy. Go ahead, Joy.
So when I'm talking to
wait. Neither of y'all need to be calling each other out your name.
Well, they calling each other real bitches now. Real bitches is different from bitch. It's real bitch.
A real friend, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this nigga. Let me give my ghetto voice. Oh my God, I can't believe this nigga doing this to me. I can't take this shit no more. That was the extent of unaliving that this lady keep coming outside saying she want to unlive herself over this thing. No, I was talking to my friend. You literally parked your car and was ready to jump, man. God, I can't believe he's doing this. And this lady,
you parked your car and was ready to jump. Wait a minute, chat. Wait a damn minute. This shit done got good.
Check out the content.
Why I ain't playing?
This is content. Bruh. We got content.
she want to unlive herself over this thing. No, I was talking to my friend. You literally parked your car and I was ready to jump, man. Oh my God, I can't believe he's doing this. And this lady is sitting up here talking about something.
You Anayah.
I can't believe he's doing this to you either. Meanwhile, she's trying to choke till she throw up on him.
Oh, it wasn't trying. You.
It's finally come out. Joy has finally revealed that she was actually hurt. She tried to act like she wasn't hurt when this shit came out. Well, me and her weren't talking, and me and him were broken up, and so it don't matter. I'm good, and it finally then came out. Finally. Now they're getting to the root of the problem. Now the healing can take place.
My bad. I can't believe he's doing this to you either. Meanwhile, she's trying to choke till she throw up on him.
Oh, it wasn't trying. You mad? Ma'am, you parked your car and was ready to jump. You had to leave work early, man.
I don't know what
you left your job.
No,
you drove off from your job crying.
You drove off from your job crying. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, that's some good shit.
Bitch, are you okay?
Didn't I tell y'all yesterday somebody needs to give this woman a microphone? She got a lot to say. Yeah, she shouldn't have hit this panel. This is the softer side. I guess she done got 50 and then got soft. I don't know what happened. This is not the G I met in 2001. I don't know who this woman is.
Anayah,
you still mad Let's go.
Yeah, because you're drunk.
How you just go from crying to period, let's go? You was just crying, G. And now you period, let's go? This doesn't make any sense at all.
And that's not
no, you want to choke on that dick till you threw up.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But me,
hey man, this is crazy work. This is crazy work.
Let's go.
Yeah, because you're drunk. And that's not
No,
you're drunk.
you want to choke on that dick till you threw up.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
me, you also,
That's why you are mad. Look at the drunk. Let it go.
Oh, what, bitch? Let's let it go. Let's go.
So, she's drunk. She's drunk.
Whoa. Fuck out there. We don't want to hear you, bitch.
What the fuck?
We do not want to hear you, bitch.
I'm joking, man.
Okay, that's it. Ain't nobody else out there. They're done. When Joy comes back up, but I don't see Anayah. I see everybody else, a whole bunch of nobodies. Yeah, it ain't nothing to tell you. It ain't nothing else to hear. Wait a minute. Well, no, it looks like she's back up there at the end, but it looked like it's a group discussion. I don't know if I need to venture into that. Yeah, because JJ and them, I don't really care about that. I want to hear Joy and them talk. Okay, let's see.
Talking about your boo, and I said, hey, maybe he's matching your energy. And that's what I said. That was my first matching your energy. What energy? You don't know energy if it was.
Never mind. Whatever. All right, y'all. That's all I got, man. There was some great content right there. Great content. We need. I got more questions though, Anayah. Can you put out the text message thread? Can you explain? You said she left work early. Like, did she put in some PTO? Was it after work? Like, where did she drive? Where we need details, motherfucker. Like, you can't just say shit like that and not elaborate. This what I need answers, man. I need answers. And of course, y'all know the clips will be up in a minute. I think the AI clips, I should be able to get them. It's under 2 hours. But all right, y'all. Held my head. I got you over there saying we got content, ma'am. You love me. Just tell the people you love me. It is what it is. To the next episode, we out.